back to All About Josie, and today I'm going to be doing Slime Week 4, Day 2. So, today is floam slime, and I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading that much. I was getting things ready for Slime Week, and I was traveling a lot and things, so yeah. And I probably won't be uploading as much because school is starting, so yeah. And today I'm going to be making floam slime. So, let's get started. The first thing you need for floam slime is clear glue. Some people do white glue, but clear glue works better for me, so yeah. Either one, but I usually use clear glue, so that's why I'm using clear glue. So, yeah. So, I'm going to put some clear glue in. I'm looking at my container. Okay, that's probably good. It may actually be a tiny bit too much. Oh well. And today, actually, for every video, maybe, I am going to try to have a theme for my slimes. So today, I have a lollipop theme, so I'm going to be doing 3 different colors. So, yeah. The next thing you do is you activate. And you just need a little bit. Because mine's a squeezy bottle, I say a drizzle all the time because, it's just, mine's, a squeezy bottle, so. I do recommend having your, activated in a squeezy bottle. It just helps you control how much you put in. And make sure you mix thoroughly and make sure the activator is working. If you think you need more, mix and mix and mix and mix, because you may not need more. So, just mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. Woo. And earlier today, before this video, I was making a jiggly slime and that didn't work. So, yeah, you just gotta keep trying and trying. And the reason why I was kind of looking that way, I don't know if you saw, but because I have a certain, I have a certain height, of a container. This is my container, so I was trying to look at how much glue I needed. So, yeah. And because it's a trio, I was just kind of trying to look and see how much glue I needed. So yeah, just gonna mixy. Try to get it up. And I don't know if you already watched, but if you have no idea how to find my vlog channel, and if you haven't found it already, just go check out my video that says how to find my second channel. So, and I will tell you there how to find it. So. It's a little bit difficult because I did put something there to try to help it, and I think it kind of did, but yeah. It has nothing to do with me saying stuff, it's just so that it could have, helped. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my hands. I'll put this on the table, sorry. A little bit itchy today. I can't believe that school is starting so fast. I feel like summer is just beginning, but it's just ending. So as you can tell, I have made a slime, and it is cloudy, but we're going to be adding phobias in it anyway, and it takes a week kind of for it to clear up really, really well. It takes a few days for it to clear up, but it clears up really well after a week. So, yeah. I'm just mixing together all the stuff that's the ribbons in my bowl. If you don't already know me. Feels awesome so far. But I need more. Okay, I'm gonna get the stuff off of the spoon. Maybe. Okay, I got it off of the spoon. Now I am going to kind of feel the bowl. Alright. I'm going to get a napkin so that I can get a little bit of the activator off because I don't need any more. So yeah. I'm back, and I'm just going to kind of dab it. So yeah, and now I'm going to get more of the ribbons because I didn't get it all earlier. Usually, slime picked itself up, so yeah. Now I'm going to keep getting it in here. Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay, I'm trying to get all of it out. Okay, now I'm gonna set the bowl. Wait, I need the bowl back. Oops. So this is my slime so far. This is just the base, and I'm about to do the foam beads, but I'm going to break it up. Wait, let me make sure this will fit in the container before I do this. Okay, I'm going to see if this fits in the container real fast. I'm just going to break it, then put it in there, and then break it. Now, I don't know if you've watched my videos, but the reason why the slime may go away for a second is because, oops, I cannot play with my slime on this table. It will get the stain or paint, whatever it's on this table, off. So that is why. Okay, this much of the slime is useless. So I'm just going to put it in the bowl. Oh wait, no, I need the bowl. Just gonna put it in the trash since, I can't do anything with it. I don't want a mini slime. I really want a tiny slime, so I'm just gonna go put it in the trash. Because that much could not fit in the container. So now I'm going to be breaking this slime up into 3 parts. 3 maybe even parts. I'm gonna kind of so that big and then that big, which is a little bit smaller. This one definitely feels smaller. Okay, I think I got it like kind of even. Maybe. Okay, I think I got it even. So now my colors of foam beads that I'm going to be doing is yellow, pink, and white. So I'm going to be doing a lollipop theme. So that's why I'm going to be doing 3. So yeah. I'll see if that's good enough. I'm gonna get the first one. I don't know. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put it in the bowl. Whoop. And mix in the foam beads. I like to do it this way. You don't have to do it this way. And you also don't have to make 3 colors. The main part of it is that you have, your clear base. That's my mom. Your clear glue base, just your clear slime or your white slime, either one, and then you compact it with foam beads until it's kind of I guess the texture that you want, a little bit better than this texture. So I'm going to put a little bit more foam beads until mainly it can kind of mold itself, and you see like mainly foam beads, like so until you see like mostly foam beads and like nothing else. Oh gosh. No. No. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh my gosh. Foam beads are like the hardest things to clean up ever. I wouldn't worry as much. But, I have my little new cute puppy. His name is Copper. I'll show you a clip of him. There he is. I have him, and I don't want him, eating the foam beads, so I'm being very cautious and really trying, to not have anything on the ground. Oh gosh. Which I can do this with the slime, but I can't really play on the table though. I can do that. This is what it should, I guess, look like. So I will give you a close up of it. This is what it should look like, which it's a little bit brighter in real life than it is on camera, but still it should look like this, like how the foam beads are. Now I'm going to put it on the actually, I'm trying to think of what layer, like which way I want to do it. And I think I want to do it white. Wait. White, yellow, pink, or pink, yellow, white? What do you think? I'm actually kind of going to do the pink, yellow, white because it looks cute. So, as long as the pink and the yellow are together, because pink and yellow look good together. So, I don't know what other color to do, so I'm just going to do white. And now I'm going to put it in the container. Eee, that's a lot. I may have to actually take some of this away. I'm gonna have to see later, I guess. Actually, I'll put it in the container, but just for a little bit. Now this slime is going to be the yellow one. Okay, I'm gonna pour some more yellow foam beads. Oh gosh. I hope that is enough because I think this one is a little bit smaller than the other one was. So hopefully this was enough. Okay. It may have been actually too much, but you don't know. Yeah, technically, well, I don't always do this, but technically you're supposed to put the foam beads in until the slime can't hold anymore. Which, I do it a little bit below that because I don't want any to fall out. And sometimes when you do it that way, some fall out. Yeah. And of course, as I said, I don't want any of them falling out because of my little copper. He's only 5 months old. So, yeah. He looks kind of bigger than 5 months old, but he's not going to get that big, which is kind of why he looks that way. So, yeah. This is the yellow one. Oh gosh. Did I lose a foam bead? I don't think so. Now I'm going to also give you a close-up of this one too. It looks brighter in real life than on camera, but whatever. Now I'm going to be doing the white one. The white foam bead side. Okay. Okay. I think that's good enough. I actually think a little bit of them need to go back in. But okay, I can put that much back in. Now I'm going to put the slime in. I love this part. Maybe you can hear it. Just so that you can kind of see what I'm doing, since this is the last one. I was trying to make, the other ones quick. I'm going to show you, oh gosh, what I'm doing. See, oh gosh. This is hard with one hand. So that's what I'm doing. I am incorporating the foam beads in this side. Trying to mix them in. Okay. That was hard with only one hand. Like the other hand was holding the bowl earlier, until of course I had to hold the camera, but whatever. It's good to show y'all what I'm actually doing instead of just telling y'all things and then showing you the afterward. Okay, and this is the white one, which doesn't look much different in real life. It actually looks a little bit less bright in real life, but it's white. There's also light kind of in front of me, so that may be why. Okay, I'm gonna see. This is how much the pink one fills up. So the pink one fills up to here. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. The pink one fills up to there. How much does the yellow one fill up? So the pink one was about here, as I remember. The yellow one is about the same. And then the white one, let's see. The white one may be a little bit lower, but yeah. We're going to have to make them like half the size, because they're a little bit too big. So, now I'm going to layer it. Okay, maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, weigh about that much, and then the white one. Oh wait, no, the white one's last. Sorry. It's pink, yellow, white. Not pink, white, yellow. Whoops. Almost messed up my color scheme. Same with this, maybe a tiny bit more. Just a little bit. Also trying not to get foam beads everywhere. And then white. Oh, I did this. And also a little, just a little bit more for the white. So this is my lollipop slime. Look how pretty. I had the perfect container for this. So here it is. Yours. And I will show you me playing with the slimes. But like the little parts that I have left. So, and here are my charms, by the way. Here's this one, and I have this one. So I'm gonna put those on a slime. Oh gosh, trying to make it look cute. So there it is. Ooh, love it. Now I'm going to be putting the lid back on. So that's that slime. Now I'm going to be showing you like me playing with the other slimes. So I have these with me, which I'm gonna make little columns because, you know, it's fun to make little columns. And I'll show you my little columns after I'm done with them. Sorry, I was laughing at Copper. There we go, my 3 little columns. And now I'm going to stretch them. Ooh. So it makes a pretty cute combo. Oh, I'm so glad I chose these 3 colors. Oh, did you hear that? That was so awesome. So I'm going to be doing the Insta Swirl test. Insta Swirl. Now click. It's not really a clicker, so well, if you listen. It's kind of, not really though. And now I'm going to be doing the bubble pop test. Woo. Oh, that sounded so good. And now the slime bubble. Couldn't think, I haven't done this in a while. Aw, man, it didn't do a slime bubble. That's okay, though. I'll attempt one more time, since this video is already like 24 minutes long. Nope. That's okay. It's still pretty good. It's still good slime. It just isn't the best slime bubble slime. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn for notifications, and hit the bell. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.